What's going on, conversion fanatics? Oliver here from Conversionwise, and welcome to CRO Insights episode 34. In this video, I'm going to give you an insight into a before and after redesign that our company did for our clients to increase their conversion rates. Our client sells holistic AI health coaching. Mind-blowing, right? Well, we're going to break down the exact sales page that we optimized and what we did to increase the sales. Are you ready? Let's jump into it. Okay, so my company Conversionwise has been in business for over 10 years, and I don't think there's a company on this planet who has designed more high converting pages than us. Getting your pages redesigned and optimizing them for conversions is one of the quickest and most affordable ways to grow your business online. We're currently taking on new clients, so get in touch with us at conversionwise.com if you'd like to talk. Right, let's jump straight into it. So point number one is we've optimized the above the fold section. So as you can see in the before and after design, the before above the fold, so the bit that fits in your screen on mobile and desktop as you load, was very, very cluttered. The fonts were too small. They used white text on a busy background, and things just didn't come across well enough or strong enough when you land on that page. They say you have between 3 to 5 seconds to make a first impression to keep that cold consumer on that page, and that's what we've tried to do on the right-hand side, the after. You can now see we've used a very visual image. We've used stats and clear labels to call out that consumer and to resonate with them straight away, so you know exactly what you're clicking on, and it's very easy to consume and easy to read. Now that is backed up by point number two. Point number two is we've simplified and improved the headers. As you can see again on the left-hand side, that header is too technical. It doesn't really describe exactly what they do, and it's far too small, okay? The font size is definitely under 16, which we say is 16 pixels, which we say is definitely the minimum pixels you should use on your pages. I would say it's more like kind of 14, but it looks very, very small. It's on that busy background and it's hard to read. So instead we kept it short and simple, and we described exactly what the product does, okay? Meet your AI holistic health coach, and then we've backed it up with a nice subheading that's on a black background. It's clear to read, and it describes the exact transformation and benefit that someone's going to get from using this product. Point number three is we've added a clear call to action. Again, comparing it with the before, if you look, there is zero call to action above the fold. There's no way for people to take that next step and progress through the funnel. Whereas on our new design, we've used a full width, which is very important on mobile, using a full width pill button. We've made it stand out by picking a color that separates it from all the other colors on that page so it stands out. And we've got a very actionable and emotive call to action. Get early access, okay? We're incentivizing that kind of actionable step, and we're using FOMO, as in early access, to really increase those click-throughs. Don't forget, we've also used that really important directional cue, the arrow that points naturally progressing to the way that they're going. Don't underestimate directional cues on your CTAs. Point number four is we've used some much needed social proof. Okay, we go on all the time about how important social proof. Social proof is even more important when a new idea or product is alienated from the audience. For example, something that is AI driven can sometimes seem confusing. Now, how do you remove that friction or that barrier to entry for people? Well, you showcase that actual people like me, myself, a consumer who's visiting this page, have used it and reviewed the product, okay? Social proof removes all that friction and all those barriers to entry and just instills trust and credibility by saying someone else has used this product, therefore I trust in it. So we've done that with those clear 5 stars. We've done it by saying happy customers, always append a number to those customers. For example, if you've worked with over 1,000 customers, put 1,000 plus, or if you've worked with minimal customers, just use words like many. Okay, it's a really nice way to get over that barrier of we don't have enough reviews. Just use word many and it seems more than probably what you have. We've also included an actual review from a customer, which I think isn't always essential with e-com products, but a product like this, that is very, like I say, kind of unheard of and new to the market, it's great to actually use a testimonial or a review to again handle any objections. So if, say, for example, someone's skeptical about the product, we'll use a review that mentions that they were skeptical, but there was no need to be because the product turned out to be fantastic. And point number 5 is we still managed to show that trust and credibility logos above the fold. So what the client did very well before is they said that they were seen or, recommended by publications such as Forbes, Entrepreneur, etc., TechCrunch. And that's really good trust and credibility because we're leveraging those big recognized brands' trust for our own. So we still managed to get that in, although we felt the testimonial was more important, so pushed it down slightly below the fold. But we've got now a very clear title, as you can see at the bottom of that after design, it says as seen on. So never ever just have those logos showing willy-nilly without a title. You need to actually tell people why you are showcasing those logos. If you can use the word as recommended by, even better, but if you were just featured or you were seen on those publications, as seen on works. Okay, so here's the all-important too long didn't read. Point number 1 is don't show text on a busy background. Point number 2 is keep your headlines simple and mention the outcome or the benefit for the consumer. Point number 3 is always include a strong call to action. Point number 4 is use social proof to establish trust. And point number 5 is to leverage the trust and credibility of others for your own. Okay guys, so that's it for this week's CRO Insights. As always, if you enjoyed this, please smash the thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe for further updates. And if you want Conversionwise to redesign you a high converting landing page, get in touch at conversionwise.com. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in next week's episode.